I'm pretty decent looking. I work hard. I pay my own bills.
I pay my own bills. I pay my own bills. Yeah, you're an adult. What else should we expect from you?
Y'all, I'm telling you right now, if I hear one more person say, "You're so pretty, how are you still single?" my head is going to explode. Don't you think I wonder the same thing? And when you say that, it makes me think, oh, she's pretty, but there must be some underlying issues there, whether it's in her heart or in her head.
Yes, that's exactly it.
I mean, we're in December, and April 30 o'clock is going to be 2 years that I have officially been single. And I almost feel like I need to share my wisdom with you guys on why I am single, because I think I figured it out. All right, listen up, because this might break the internet.
What do you think she's gonna say? Before she starts, I'm just gonna say that whenever you come across videos like this, you can learn from people's mistakes, certainly. But if she's gonna proceed right now to say all the things that people should be doing from a position of authority, then this is like taking financial advice from a broke person. All right, just keep that in mind. But let's see what she has to say.
And just for my confidence sake, I'm going to list the reasons why I think I would be a good girlfriend or be a good wife. Let's start with appearance. I take care of myself. I go to the gym. I'm not saying I'm the most gorgeous person in the world, but I do have more teeth than the local meth head in town.
Well, that's a very interesting measuring device that you're using right there.
So around these parts, I would think, I'm pretty decent looking. I work hard. I mean, I pay my own bills. That's saying something, especially with as expensive as things are these days.
You really don't hear men say this too much. But you hear a lot of these independent women, especially if they're single, and I don't mean single, just single, but I mean single and can't find a husband, all right? They love saying, I pay my own bills. I pay my own bills. I pay my own bills. Well, yeah, you're an adult. What else should we expect from you? That you live with your parents, or you're like a almost 4-year-old woman looks like? Oh, yeah, you pay your own bills. You should be paying your own bills. Is that supposed to surprise me or something?
I'm a great cook. Ask my friends. I've got references. I'm a good mom. My kids are still alive. No.
I'm going to tell you where you're wrong, lady. You're presenting these things as great accomplishments. And it's not that you're totally off by it, but you cannot say that you're pretty because you're comparing yourself to a crackhead. And again, you're not a bad looking lady, but you have to compare yourself to the crackhead with no teeth. And then you're saying you're paying your own bills. Well, that's, again, another baseline thing. Like, okay, good. You're supposed to pay your own bills. And now you're saying you're a great mom because your kids aren't dead.
Nobody's been in a cast. Nobody's got stitches. That's saying something. I love sports. Pretty much any sport you put on TV, I can sit down and have a full conversation with you about it. And you can't say that about a lot of women.
I'm not a sports fan, so I really couldn't care less. But from knowing guys, that are into sports, if you're a female and you like sports, good for you. But I don't think guys really care too much about that. That's not necessarily an asset. I mean, it's not going to count against you, but that's not like... Again, I enjoy smoking cigars, but that doesn't mean I want to smoke cigars with my wife. All right? Let's just say that. If she was to enjoy cigars too, which she doesn't, I don't necessarily think that's something I would like to share with her. That's just my time to do my thing. She doesn't have to be interested on everything that I'm interested on, and I don't have to be interested in everything she's interested on.
And as far as my personality, I would say I have some personality. I mean, I ain't got the sense that God gave me, but what's in here comes out, which is not always a good thing, but I can keep you pretty entertained. So if I have all these great qualities...
Something tells me when she's saying this, keep you entertained means because you're going to see the flower vase flying right next to your head. She's throwing it at you. And something's tipping me off about this lady, but let's see what else she says.
Why am I still single? Men are the reason I am single. Men make these lists for women. Like,
she's not wrong. You're single because men won't choose you. I mean, she's right about that. It's not their fault that you're single, but they're not choosing you, and that's not something they're at fault at. They're choosing somebody. It's just they're not choosing you. I mean, in reality, it is you. It is not them. But
They have lists of what they want to find in a woman. They all do, whether it's in their head, written down, whatever. They have all these qualities that they want. And then when they meet somebody with all of those qualities and it's staring them in the eyes, they freak out. Like it scares the crap out of them.
the issue is not that. The issue is that the first thing, the top of the list, besides looks for a man, is going to be whether you are bringing him peace, whether you are cooperative, whether you're feminine, whether you're sweet and easy to get along with. If you're none of those things, which something's tipping me off that you are not, you're kind of a firecracker type person, that's what's putting men off. All right. And you don't have to change. You can keep doing what you're doing, but you're going to keep getting the same outcome of not being chosen. You cannot get hung up on the fact that you are blonde and have blue eyes and can cook and all these things and that you're fit or whatever. If you're not bringing a man peace, if you are full of conflict, if you're full of strife, and it's just you're not going to be long-term material, because nobody wants to deal with that in the long run. You're not going to have issue finding guys trying to hang out for a little bit.
I don't know how many times I've been told, you're the perfect woman, which I don't believe, obviously. But you would be the perfect wife. You would be the perfect girlfriend. Then what the heck are you sitting there for? Like, scoop me up, sir. And sometimes it's just something as a little hiccup as it's just gonna you're gonna have to put a little more effort into it to make it work, which I believe is what's missing in relationships these days. Everybody wants something so easy, so in your face, that you don't have to work for it. And if you're not working hard in your relationship, then what are you there for? Like,
Not necessarily against what she's saying, but it seems like whatever she's saying is very one-sided, is that she wants a guy to like jump through hoops for her. And again, it's not going to happen. She's in a later stage in life. She's definitely has some mileage under her. And so if she wants to like sit on top of her castle and think that the knight's shining armor is ready to come and sweep her off her feet, it's very unlikely that's going to happen.
put effort. Women want to see efforts. And the other issue, the last issue that I've had, that I've come across is we have TikTok, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Snapchat. We have the world at our freaking fingertips. And men just think sometimes, yeah, this is great, but what if this is more convenient? Like, what if there's somebody that works better for my life? What if there is somebody prettier? It's like a new shiny toy. Like, if I'm in your face and I'm freaking amazing like you say I am, scoop me up, take me home, take me on a date. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand guys' mentality sometimes.
Well, that's pretty evident.
So yes, while I know I am not the perfect woman, nor will I ever think I'm the perfect woman, if you're telling me that you are perfect for me, like you have all these great qualities, then don't fumble me. Scoop me up, take me on a date, woo me, and focus on just that. I'm telling you guys, if I have one more person come up to me and say, "Why are you single?" my head is gonna freaking explode.
Well, that's the issue. She's probably a lot to deal with. That's the vibe that I'm getting from her. And she says she doesn't understand men. That's one of the most accurate things she said in the whole video. So if you are watching this video, simps and other women are gonna give you praise, okay, just for existing. And when you have marriage suitors coming for you, telling you that they want you to be their wife, then let that be the reflection of who you are and what you're attracting. But let me know what you think about this in the comments, and I will see you on the next one. And remember to subscribe.